This is a paid program. JJ Publicidad, EMR, and its owners and associates take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest.
Ang buhay, buhay, buhay sa Amerika. Mabubuhay ka sa Amerika kahit mahirap ka ha. Basta't kasama mo, kababayan mo, maligaya ka na dito sa Amerika. Sa buhay-buhay sa Amerika.
Uy mga kababayan, kapuso at kapamilya, oras na para magsama-sama tayo para sa isang oras na kwentuhan na magbibigay ng aral at inspirasyon. Dito lang sa ating programang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Hello mga kababayan, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. This is Rhia Luz of BUHAY-BUHAY SA AMERIKA and we are live at Entre Mujeres Radio. And today's episode, we are going to bring you the leaders of the Council of Filipino Organizations of Arizona. And we got the president, Miss Madam Charmel de la Cruz, all the way still, I think she's still in the plane. Or may jet lag because she just came from Australia. Good morning, Madam.
Good morning sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dito sa Arizona. And of course, kung nakikinig po kayo sa Pilipinas, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Madam, and welcome back to Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. And of course,
thank you for having us.
The last time you came here, we also have our Madam Fleur Magbanua Mansur, the Vice Chair of the CFO this year, and of course ang ating Hermes Queen and serial multi-entrepreneur ng Arizona, Madam Fleur Magbanua Mansur. Good morning, Madam.
Good morning, Miss Rhia Luz, and thank you for having us here at Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika.
Yes.
Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, and good evening, Philippines, and sa lahat po ng mga nanonood sa buong mundo.
Yes.
Hello, hello.
Thank you, Madam. Isa pang nakalimutan ko, Madam Fleur Magbanua Mansur is also one of the 75 most influential Filipinos in America today. Madam, baka nasa number, ano ka na, 10 ngayon.
Hindi na yata nakausad yun. But thank you. And also, being a Her Story awardee, you gave me that award nominated by Miss Rhia Luz.
Thank
Maraming
you.
Salamat po sa lahat ng mga nagre-recognize.
And of course, you have also recognized Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika for the Annie Awards,
Yes.
Achievement, Nationalism, and Inspiration, the first award of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika in Arizona.
Yes.
But today, Madam, ang ganda ng timing ninyo ng CFO. Madam Charmel and Madam Fleur, congratulations for the very successful Philippine Independence Day celebration in Arizona.
Oh yeah, we missed you that time, Rhia.
I know, but
Talagang hinintay ka namin. But it was really
Nasa
good.
California
Thank you sa lahat ng mga salamat sa mga lahat ng sumuporta sa Philippine Independence Day celebration last June 8th. It was a packed event. Maraming dumalo at talagang masaya lahat dahil napakagaling ng mga performers natin on stage. Plus, of course, it was the first time to showcase our Miss Teen Philippines Arizona on stage.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. And of course, tamang-tama ang ginawa ninyo ng ating Madam Fleur Magbanua Mansur for this July. Kasi, Madam, American Independence Day and
Friendship Day.
Friendship Day. So,
Yes.
tamang-tama ang
Correct.
episode natin ngayon.
Right.
So, hindi ako mawawala sa gala.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Miss Rhia. And next year, we want you to be more involved
Oh, thank you.
in this event. It's an annual celebration of the Philippine Independence Day. And this year, it's our 20th anniversary, actually. So, Miss Charmel, our chairperson,
Yes.
can share more about what's in store and why are we here, why we're doing what we're doing for the community.
So, Madam Charmel, take it away. Tell us what is the CFO and what it does for the community.
Okay, thank you, Rhia. Thank you, Fleur. Actually, Fleur is right. She said that we're on our 20th year. So this year is a milestone year for the Council of Filipino Organizations of Arizona because we became a 501c3 foundation. Non-profit na tayo ngayon, mga kapatid. So having said that, 20 years ago, yung mga leaders ng mga organizations, actually ilan lang sila nun. There were like about I think
Less than 10.
siguro mga eight,
Definitely, yeah, definitely
eight lang
less
yata
than
sila
10,
nun.
yeah.
Oh, there were 8 only, no? And the board chairman that time, nung unang-unang first year, was Miss Cynthia Villar. Imagine na. And then yung time na yon, the reason why they wanted to come together, sabi na they needed a organization that can pull together the community so they can be united. So these, I would like to enumerate the 3 major goals ng council in the past, and we are still doing that. And of course, nadagdagan na kasi our community has evolved so much now. We're over 70,000 people strong in Arizona.
And the number
So,
one Asian
yeah.
group in Arizona are Filipinos. Yeah.
Correct. So one of the goals was to promote and safeguard the welfare and best interests of Filipinos in Arizona. Another one will be to foster unity and close cooperation among the Filipino organizations in Arizona and serve as the communication and information conduit of the Filipino community with the general public and government instrumentalities both inside or outside of Arizona. So nakita nyo naman, we hold a lot of consular outreaches every year, no? We have about 2 to 4 consular outreaches. So yan yung mga services na binibigay ng mga ibang organizations within the CFO, mga member organizations yan. That's one of them. And of course, the PIDC serves as the culmination of the efforts of all more than 35 organizations na tayo ngayon. Imagine from 8, naging 35, 37 na yata to be exact, no?
Yeah.
So we
It's
have
the
grown
most
so fast.
number
Yeah.
of member organizations,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
And
We have grown so
congratulations.
fast.
That's under the leadership of Miss Charmel, 35,
thank you.
37. So hopefully
Wow.
next year, under my wing naman, we'll go to 50.
Yes.
Do we have
I know,
that
right?
much organizations in Arizona?
Yes.
So madami na
I'm
tayo.
looking
so, yun yung
forward
mga
to that,
goals
Madam.
nila.
Yes.
Maybe the
And of
Women's
course-
Federation. Oh, sorry.
Kaya, yun ang goals ng council. And up to now, yan pa rin ang goal. Pero nadagdagan nga. Now we go to donating back to our member organizations. Let's say, the Lions Club, for instance, na meron tayong local Lions Club na Filipino-American Lions Club na gustong tumulong sa Pilipinas, no? So the CFO donates back to that organization, that member organization, so they can help our kababayans in the Philippines pag nagme-medical mission sila. Ilang beses na natin ginagawa yan. Marami tayong natutulungang member organizations na humihingi ng tulong, lalong-lalo na kapag may mga kalamidad, may mga pagsubok sa ating mga kababayan sa Pilipinas, we are ready to help. Yan ang CFO. Miski nandito tayo sa Arizona, nasa ibang bansa tayo, nasa Amerika tayo, we are ready to help, and we want each and everyone, our Filipinos and Filipino-Americans living in Arizona, to realize na meron silang go-to organization na pwedeng lapitan para humingi ng tulong, lalong-lalo medical, legal, or even yung mga family problems na pwede nilang ilapit sa atin na hindi na nila ma-handle. Pwede rin yan. So wala tayong pinipili. No? Yeah. Meron tayong last year, may natulungan tayong umuwi ng Pilipinas under Jen's leadership. Nagkaroon siya ng mental illness na pauwi natin yun sa Pilipinas, and the community contributed to his airfare. No, mga ganyan, very little things but nobody really knows, and that's why we're very happy that you have Buhay-Buhay America
Thank
to
you.
share all of these, to
Yes.
share all of these victories, yung mga struggles natin, challenges, and yet you are here, like you're one of the media. Fleur is one of them, Jennifer Lewis is one, and of course Kuya Leo Aromin na tumutulong para sa ganun alam natin what's going on, what's happening here in Arizona. So this time ngayon, we have our Teen Philippines, Miss Teen Philippines pageant. Last year it
Yes.
was the Mrs. Teen Philippines, Mrs. Philippines Arizona. This year is Miss Teen, so we can empower the youth. Yun ang goal natin ngayon, is to empower the youth because they are the future of our generation here in Arizona.
Amen.
Ayan.
Not only that, the Miss Teen Philippines Arizona is a good platform for them to share their inspirations, their aspirations, their advocacies, and definitely making sure that parts of our culture and heritage is passed on to the generations to
That's
come
right.
as well.
Correct,
Para hindi siya
yeah.
mamatay.
Yes.
Diba?
That's
Yeah.
good. Madam, meron kang sinasabi?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. That's ang hirap na
Kaya
hindi ka
nag-live ako
namin
dito.
kasama.
I-shout out ko lang
So,
yung
Dapat pala dito
I-shout out
nakikita
ko
sa
lang,
screen.
Madam
Kaya
Rhia,
pala
yung
kasi
executive
Rhia
board na
Luz.
talagang napakagaling this year at talagang tumulong ng husto to make all our events successful, plus our board of directors. So my
Yes.
vice chair is Fleur Magbanua. Our secretary is Miss Nati De Francis, and of course Miss Etta Luzario is our treasurer, and ang auditor natin si Miss Cynthia Villar, who was the first lead noong 20 years ago.
20 years
Wow.
ago.
Shout
yeah.
out sa inyo.
Si Miss
And
si Cynthia
let's not
Villar ba
forget,
yun?
Cynthia Villar was like the founding member.
Is she the one senator?
No. Not related.
She's senator.
She's based over here. Kapatid na may-ari na Halo-Halo Kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
kaya
I'm
pala
sure you-
Halo-Halo Kitchen ang
Yes.
ating laging venue. Talking about Halo-Halo Kitchen.
Yeah, we're also asking the other restaurant owners in the valley to invite us to host our meetings over there.
Yes.
So parang sobrang thankful kami sa Halo-Halo Kitchen and Lutong Bahay.
Lutong Bahay.
We would want to see the East Side restaurants
dami na.
to also invite us. And
Yes.
speaking of which, unstaffable.
Yeah.
Not unstoppable. Unstaffable. Like
Unstaff.
Unstaffable.
Oh,
Dito sa
meaning talagang
downtown
full na-
Chandler.
full
Anyway,
ang tiyan
marami
mo.
kang i-announce
Oo.
mamaya. Let's make
Yes.
sure we don't forget that.
Yes.
And again, thank you to Miss Hailey Velasquez. She's our pageant director.
Oh,
And then
yes.
we also have committee
that
members.
Natalie?
Yes.
Napakagaling niya.
Yeah. So siya ang ating pageant director
Yes.
this year.
Thank you to Hailey. Yes.
Yes, we just wish we could invite all the CFO leadership, but because we have 7 of the most beautiful teens in Arizona today who are going to be on the show, so maybe in the next, in the future episodes of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, we could invite the other CFO leaders too, huh?
Yeah, anytime, Miss
Yes.
Rhia.
Oh.
But let's not forget, syempre hindi naman natin kaya i-mention lahat. Dahil
Yes.
nga buong community, buong
Yes.
barangay helps us out to make each event very successful. But in the pageant, I have also Mr. John Saavedra and Josel.
Oh, yeah.
Kennedy, they're very, very active. And then yung mga hosts, tapos mga nag-sponsor ng venues for
Yeah.
practices, and nagbigay ng mga food din.
Talagang ang
Yeah.
Filipino community, because of the CFO and all our very active organizations, we are talagang talk of the town. Lalong-lalo na ngayong mainit na summer.
My God, ano ba
daming
temperature
program.
ngayon?
Ngayon.
Like 116 yata yesterday. I can't wait for the 120.
They thought they will die, but no, it's
Yeah.
not as humid as you thought. So, Arizona is still a beautiful place to
Yeah.
be.
Napansin ko lang pag nagpaypay ka, mas worse. Kasi parang nagbo-blow ka ng hot air sa face mo na dry. Parang nasa oven, tapos pinaypayan mo pa. But anyway.
Apoy na yung susunod. Thank you, Madam. It's always a joy to have you and Madam Charmel on our show because we always have fun. One
Talking
more
stick.
thing.
Talking stick
please
tayo, Charmel. Highlight
about
talking
where
stick.
is the event?
Yes, July
the gala.
27. Charm.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So this year we are very fortunate and blessed to have Talking Stick Resort, the Grand Salt River Grand Ballroom, to be
Wow.
our venue for the gala night on July 27. And this is because our good friend Ramon Martinez, who is the director of public relations and of Casino Arizona and Talking Stick Resort, he in fact, gave us a very good price, yung team niya, so that it was possible for us to really avail of the venue. Siyempre malaki, no? The last time I did a big event there was in 2017 pa. So, ngayon, talagang we're trying our best to make sure the event is really well planned, very well decorated, and we reserve about 500 seats. Hopefully, umabot tayo ng 600 pa. There's still time to invite everyone to join us. The tickets are only $75 per person for the dinner. And it's a gala event, formal, and of course, you will see the coronation night of the Miss Teen Philippines Arizona, yung 7 candidates natin. So thank you, Ramon Martinez, for this wonderful opportunity that you can host Talking Stick Resort hosting the Miss Teen Philippines Arizona pageant, and of course our gala night 20th year anniversary ng CFO. Thank you.
Wow.
And please, we encourage everyone also to, if they have Filipiniana outfits, it's like also time to showcase our national outfits or our national OOTDs.
Yeah.
But otherwise, long dress, long gown, or even cocktails are
Yes.
also okay
And are
sa
you
event. Yeah.
are you still open for sponsorship for that event,
Absolutely.
Madam?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
good.
Yes. And
Yeah.
we actually
For
have
sure.
vendor tables as well. So if you guys are interested to sponsor our event this coming July 27, we're still open for sponsorships. We still have very, very few tables left. So please, reach out to us. We'll post later.
Yes.
You guys can get the tickets, and also the kids. It's a discounted price at $45 for
Oh,
the
that's
children,
nice.
12 years old and below. So yan.
That's good that you are involving the kids even more to see our culture because that will allow them to get involved more in the future.
Right.
That's good.
So Miss Teen tayo this year, and next year it will be Mrs. Philippines Arizona.
Wow. And
so
this-
we're gonna alternate.
And next year you will be the chair.
I
Madam.
will be the chair of the CFO, and we're gonna elect who will head the pageant. So it's not an easy job. So we're just always thankful to everyone who, has been generous with their time, their
Yes.
money, their sponsorship, and their support.
You'll be so surprised how Filipinos in Arizona are so generous and so lobbying, and we have a very cohesive community. That's why I think more and more Filipinos are coming to Arizona because they see we have a unity, and that is what
Yes.
CFO does for our community as well.
Correct, yeah. Dami nagmamigrate,
Yes.
from California,
Yes.
from different parts of
So, Madam,
the East Coast din.
yes, before we continue, we will be moving from this setup to the other setup.
To your green room.
Yeah, to our
Yes, I
green
love
room
it. I
to
love your
see
studio.
our
This is my
beautiful
first time
Miss
over
Teens.
here.
So,
So, absent ang tatlo kasi
yeah.
may mga
Yes, it's okay.
previous
We-
schedules, but very,
Tatlo
very
din tayo rito.
thankful.
Tayo.
Yeah.
But
And thanks for the parents. Most
Yes.
of all pala, maraming salamat sa mga magulang na mga bata na ito for
That's right.
letting them join a pageant. Alam mo,
That's
hindi
true.
biro
It's
ang pageant.
hindi biro.
Correct.
And also for this wonderful teens. But before we see them more, we will pause for a quick break so we can run to the other green room. See you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
At Magbabalik po ang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis. Piliin mo ang inang Pilipinas. Kapulo ang kwintas ng pelas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo. Kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid. Ramdam sa bawat awit. At muli pong nagbabalik ang Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Hola mga kababayan! Nandito na ang mga magagandang Miss Teen Philippines 2024 candidates of Arizona. Ay, talagang nagagandahan. Ang galing ng pagpili nyo,
Ako,
madam.
nagkamali pala ako na OOTD ko. Nag-match ako sa green room. So, mukha
Kaya,
ako pala ng
madam,
guy.
dito ka sa kabila. Dito ka.
I don't
Yan. Yan. Hindi pa rin.
I blend in. Okay na yan.
Saan ka?
Ayan. Okay.
Yan.
Okay lang.
Hindi.
Ang galing na ako sa screen.
Diyan ka sa spa.
Okay, mukha
Diyan
ako
ka sa
kaya
ano,
ng
madam.
guy.
Yan. Ganda
Yes.
yan. Tamang-tama.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Javier.
So,
You know, it's
ayan,
live,
this is what
but
happens when it's
but
live.
Everyone is prepared.
Yes.
I didn't even think about the green room. So, ayan.
But thank you, madam. See, now
So
you wear the
much.
Philippines so
Now
well.
they can see me. Thank you.
Hello, Madam Charmel.
Hi, na-miss ko kayo dyan on stage,
Ay.
live.
Yes, this is so beautiful.
Ang gaganda ninyo.
Ang gaganda nila. So, madam, let's focus on the beautiful young ladies that we have here today. So, maybe we'll start from the one on my right. Please introduce yourself. How old are you? Your parents? The organizations that you are representing, and if you want to share what's your advocacy at this pageant. Let's start with
My name is Christina Crocker. I am 13 years old, representing the Messiah Club of Arizona, and my advocacy is helping the elderly by spending time with them and doing activities in my mom's care homes.
wow. You mentioned your mom's care home. Who's your mom?
My mom's name is Donna Crocker. I love her.
And are they here?
Mhm.
Oh, hi, mom. And another beautiful young lady, Miss.
My name is Trisha Jennings. My parents are Charlene and Tracy Jennings. I'm representing the Phoenix Barangay Lions Club, and I'm advocating for children with cancer.
Wow. And
My name is Chantal Thomas. I am 15 years old. My mom is Mabel Cowboy Tasson and my dad is Pierre Thomas. And I am representing Glendale Professionals and Healthcare Associates Lions Club. And I advocate, my platform is helping young kids get engaged in performing arts.
oh, that's very good. Very professional. Great. And Tara?
Hello everyone, my name is Atar Macy Andrews. I'm 14 years old and I'm representing the Filipino American Family Support Team of Arizona. My mom is Rizal Bilangoy and my platform is Boxes for Good, which is an organization that I created to help impoverished areas not only here in America but also in the Philippines.
Wow, boxes for good. And did you say how old are you?
14.
And you already have a foundation that you are thinking of helping. Wow. And the next candidate?
My name is Fleur. I am past, joke lang. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for Rhia Luz for having the teens.
Madam, kasi
allowing them to grace the
mukha
show
ka ring
today.
teen eh.
This is something that I've never imagined.
Yes.
Yeah, mahirap.
I know.
Very, very hard
It's-
to join pageants.
That's
Very
true.
competitive.
Yes.
And yet, it's like sharing a piece of themselves to everyone. And now we know them a little bit by them
Yeah.
sharing their advocacies, diba?
I think it's
We need to start young talaga.
yes. I think it helps you develop your self-confidence as well, right?
Yes.
Do you have any thing you can share with us, like during your experience in this pageant? What made you feel like you are really part of our community even more? Would you like to start?
Oh, yes.
Crystal?
So when I first joined this pageant, I was kind of rocking and nervous. But when I started to go to know them, I started getting confident, and I love listening to them most of the time.
Nice. So you develop sisterhood among them.
So I never had any sisters. I only have brothers. I have 3 brothers.
Now you have six sisters.
yeah.
6 sisters.
That's great. How about you, Trisha?
So starting at the pageant, this is never something I would have done before this, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad to have joined. I really feel like I've built a lot of friendships around the pageant, and I really feel like I've immersed myself into the Filipino community
Yeah.
because of all the support from my family and friends, and even strangers I haven't met before. And it's really just a great experience overall.
That's great. And now do you feel like the Filipino community, you love them even more?
Even more than before.
Oh, great. How about you, Chantal?
When I first joined this pageant, I was really scared, but then I met them, and
They're good. Good
You're
sisters.
like sisters to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already have 3 sisters, and now I have 6 more. So
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you, Chantal. And Atara?
Well, I never was really someone who was very interested in doing pageants. However, I have been very involved in the Filipino community ever since I was young. And I'm a true believer that we should try new things. You know, you only live once. And so I decided to try it out. And I am just so thankful that I did, because I'm able to meet all these wonderful girls who I've known for quite a bit now. And I've seen how much hard work that they've put into this.
Yes.
And I think all of us, we've just developed such a nice bond, and it's really nice to just share that with everyone, especially in the Filipino community. So yeah, that's what I decided to do.
Oh, that's wonderful. Madam, anything you wanted to add?
Well, I just want to applaud these young teens for joining the pageant, and they wear multiple hats at a young age, and you've seen their advocacies, and they're able to juggle and manage their time.
Yes.
You know, to fit this pageant into their busy schedule.
Yeah.
Because when we started, they're still in school. So I'm glad that they stayed in the pageant and finished strong.
That's
They're
right.
all winners already.
That's right,
So,
they are.
Yes.
Yes. The
Yeah,
fact
thank
that
you,
they
thank
have decided to join, it's not easy to be in a pageant. Even myself, I'm scared being always in the camera. Sometimes I feel shy to show myself in the camera, and much more these young teens who are so beautiful and so much energy. And you know, sometimes it's we may talk about mental health or bashers on the internet, and as you young teenagers, I'm sure you probably have seen that. You may not have experienced it, but you may have seen some of the pageantry become very competitive to the point that cutthroat talaga.
Right.
So what can you tell as young these young role models for our community, especially for the internet bashers, or
We have them.
yes,
In fact, we have them on our page. And I don't know if you want to start, Trisha, and share your experience. Like
if anyone
I
would
have
you wanna,
bashers. I think
yeah.
everyone in the social media nowadays would have one basher or so.
Yeah.
The one way or the other, right? But it makes us stronger, and then we learn like to ignore
Yes.
things that are not important and should not affect us.
Yes, I'm
Right?
Madam, I'm asking this because I know how hard it is for us as older people to have someone talk to us in a negative way, and much more for our young teenagers. Not only them, but in many young teenage celebrities, and they are experiencing some negative impact of the social media and how they were treated in social media or talked to in social media. I think that can be another platform for the Miss Teen Philippines, Arizona to become the voice.
I think some of you guys
some-
have mentioned that
If
you want to like deal with mental health
yeah,
issues, and who has those? Couple?
maybe not here.
No?
Not here.
Ako na lang, mental issue.
O kadama, madam.
Eklavu. Yeah. Well, I can't say that I was bullied growing up too, but made me a stronger woman.
Yes.
And it's because of my looks. You know, I had like 4 protruding teeth. So I was bullied growing up, but you know what? I studied hard, and those bullies just like I ignored. But it's not. It's I guess you're affected. You
Yes.
will always be affected. Like what you've said. Even if you're older, we have our bashers. You still can be affected by this, but at a young age, I think I would go to my parents or your friends, you know, and keep a closer, tight relationship with the
Yes.
people who matter. So I think understanding our age, that social media kind of gives the right to people to just like make comments. So if you put yourself out there, then it is what it is, right? So if your goal is to be like that, then I think you shouldn't be hurt. And then nowadays, bashers, the more bashers you have, the more cash you have.
The more popular you become.
Yeah. So, but guys, you experienced that, and you wanna share? Beginning with, okay, let's start with
Anyone
Atara.
who wants to speak first.
Well, my perspective on it is social media, especially with our generation, it's really influential, and it's really easy for people our age, especially, to kind of take people's comments and take it personally. But at the end of the day, just as Tita Fleur said, you know, those comments, they make us stronger. And so even if any of us have experienced anything on social media, like bashers or bullying, you know, at the end of the day, we're here. So we're the ones standing up here, and we have lots of courage, and not a lot of people are able to do this. So that just gives us, you know, that strength.
Yes.
And we don't want to hide from those people and let them continue, because sorry, I just think that it's not right for them to win, and in the end, we're the ones that deserve to share what we think about it. And you know, being mean is just not nice, so we should always be kind.
Yes. Mean is it should not win.
Yes.
Instead, the kindness should be the victor.
Yes.
The kind people should be victorious. Chantal, you want to add something?
I used to always get bullied about my arms and how hairy they are.
Oh, that's beautiful in the Philippines.
Yes. It's beautiful. You have hair. Oh my God, growing up, I wanted to have more hairs on my arm.
Sorry.
But here is a different. So
Sorry, Chantal.
yes.
I used to always get bullied, and it made me self-conscious. But being in this pageant, I realized it doesn't matter what other people think. As long as I believe in myself, I'm good to go.
Yes, and as me and Madam
Right.
Madam Fleur was just telling about
We grew up in a different generation.
in the Philippines.
Can you
So
believe
this is
that?
about beauty. We're talking about beauty. So for our younger generation in America, if you're just remember, in the Philippines, the more hairy you are, the more beautiful you are as a woman. So
Pero parang
Chantal,
nagbago na rin yata
you're
yun
beautiful.
ngayon.
You are beautiful. Yes, Miss Trish.
Ria?
Yes, madam.
This is Charmel. Yeah, I'd like to really recommend and really commend these girls, you know, these 7 beautiful teen ladies, because since our pageant is a fundraiser, they do contribute a lot of, you know, funds into our fundraising by getting greetings and ads for our souvenir program. So that is one of the reasons why our CFO is actually being able to give back to our community, especially in the Philippines, because we raise funds. And these funds will not be possible if not through the help of our 7 ladies who actively seek sponsorships and seek print ad placements in our souvenir program, which is why, you know, they're doing a great job of getting sponsors and to do this fundraising. So congratulations to you all 7. And of course to you, Fleur, for mentoring them. We're so proud. And thank you, Rhia, for really giving this opportunity to showcase the Miss Teen Philippines Arizona here in BUHAY-BUHAY SA Amerika. I'm so happy and so proud of you.
Thank you so much for allowing us to have these wonderful young ladies on our show today, despite just one day preparation. was just
I
confirmed
know, thank you
yesterday.
talaga sa mga magulang nito mga bata
Yes.
na to, di ba?
So, thank you so
Ora-ora.
much, Madam.
Thank you.
And we're not stopping you, Trish, from talking. Sorry.
So back to the bullying subject. During middle school, I would always work with special need kids. And working with them, I've noticed how mean and cruel people can be to them. And so it was always so admiring to me to like how they would deal with it and how they would deal with people being rude to them. They would just brush it past them and move forward. Because at the end of the day, their opinions do not matter. At the end of the day, it's the people who's close to you, the people that you love and care about, those are the opinions that matter. So I think it's important to always be true to yourself.
Very well said. Thank you, Trish. And Crystal? Christina, sorry. Because I have a friend who's Christina and her daughter is Crystal. Hi, Christina.
So when I was younger, I used to be bullied for being a little too quiet, but I loved being involved in activities. So when I was in school, I would usually be left out. So, and other kids would like ignore me or try to like talk in front of my face, like this close, trying to get me to talk. So it should be good that you should involve other people with your activities in school, and you should always be kind to them.
Well said. Thank you, Christina. Christina, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And talking about that story, Christina, I would tell you and I would encourage you. My youngest daughter, she never speak at all from kinder till she's second grade, and now she's in West Point. She's so I'm telling young kids to really, you will evolve now that you have been in this kind of pageantry, that you are so brave to face the public, and with confidence, with your advocacy, you are going to go places. And thanks to CFO for allowing the young teens to have this kind of opportunity. I think you got the Miss Teens. Next time you should add the Mr. as well, because the boys should not be left
but
behind.
We didn't have any candidates. We did try.
Yeah, I
We
know.
did try. Yeah. Maybe
Mas shy ang
next
lalaki,
time
no?
ulit. Yeah.
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 But
time,
they're really good, because Madam Fleur and Madam Charmel, you did not just have the Miss Teen Philippines Arizona, because this in fact are really PhilAm. So it's Miss Teen PhilAm 2024 ang next na title nila, no? Yes, or the future pageants.
Tsaka dati nung mga unang panahon, pag maliit ka, hindi ka pwede mag-pageant, diba? So, we're
Ngayon, may heels na.
more inclusive
Yes.
ang mga pageantry, which is really, I'm very, very happy.
Yes. Hindi lang naman kasi sa size ang ganda.
Yes.
Ang gusto nating i-promote din dito, it's not the size that matters. Let's show to the world that your heart, your beauty, your intelligence, and your kindness is what matters the most. Look at Miss Fleur Magbanua Mansur. Talaga naman. Dahil sa kanyang ganda, talino, at kasipagan, siya na ngayon ang namamayagpag, madam.
Oh, salamat.
Ang mga bullies, ano yan, wala ang mga bashers.
Nag-aral ako
Correct.
mabuti.
Yes. Di ba, Madam Charmel?
I studied
Yes,
very
Rhia.
hard.
And in fact, alam mo, just to relate to the other girls, when in 2016, that was the last time that we held our Miss Teen Philippines Arizona, and that's why we wanted it back this year, no? To empower our youth and to, of course, look for that ambassador of our community, young ambassador, who will really create unity among the youth to build up our youth now for our future generation. So, 8 years ago, no? I had my daughter too, Jemima, join the pageant. She was first runner-up, Miss Luzon, Miss Teen Luzon, and then of course yung Megan Diffendorf is our Miss Teen Philippines Arizona 2016, and she will be present and do her final walk on July 27th at the Talking Stick Resort. So you will see her, and I encourage the girls to talk to her too, because now she's a grown woman. I think she's 23 years old or almost 24. And I'm very proud of her because she has made, marks in her own career. and she's very independent, and I think she's also moving to another state, no, in the near future. So, having said that, these girls, I believe, no, having the platform of the Miss Teen Philippines here in our state is a very good vehicle to really uplift each of the girls and be an inspiration to all other young women in Arizona. In fact, we also had the Miss Little Philippines Arizona pageant. Di ba, Flor, we had that many years ago as well.
Years ago as well, yeah.
In fact, yeah, the winner was Paula, no? Paula, and Paula is now in Cebu taking up nursing. Imagine mo from a little, the daughter of Marian, no?
Pierce, yeah.
Marian Pierce. So, we're very proud kasi nga, time flies so fast. And I'm sure these seven girls, these seven teens, will really like achieve their goals, having had this platform and training, especially with Haley as one of their trainers. No, she's a really a mainstream pageant coach, Haley Velasquez. So yeah, having these pageants sponsored and hosted by the CFO, I think it's really been a very good vehicle. And I would like to also acknowledge Marie Canning. She was a past chair of CFO, and also she spearheaded together with the late B Chavez all these pageants in the past. Sila yung namuno, sila yung nag-umpisa. And in fact, in the past, Fleur and Marie Canning will join together to organize the pageants in the past. So now that Marie is an international director of Lions Clubs International, so she traveled a lot. So having Fleur as my vice chair is really great that I'm able to, work with her on this pageant sa Miss Teen Philippines, Arizona. So maganda yung platform natin. Maganda talaga.
Congratulations to CFO and all the leadership and
Thank
past
you.
and present leaders of CFO. I wanted to ask our young teens who are here, what can you do so our young people will continue to join and be involved in our community? Now that you have experienced it yourself, would you like to start? Anyone?
I'll start.
Yes.
So I believe people should join the pageant, especially in the upcoming years, because I believe this pageant has been, me personally, it has been such a great experience. I've met so many amazing people, and it's really just about trying new stuff. And honestly, it's just been such an amazing experience overall.
Atara?
I'll go. So, I think that age doesn't really define how much you can do. Some people will say, oh, I'm too old to do this, and some people will say, oh, I'm too young, like no one's gonna respect me. But I don't think that's how we should perceive help. As Filipinos, one of our things, we love to contribute to our community. And I think that it doesn't just have to be joining a pageant. I think there are many other things that you can do to also help. From your home, I know that, CFO, they have like a lot of events that they host, so feel free to attend any of those. And I just think, it's a really great way to get yourself involved with the Filipino American community here in Arizona, or wherever you are. So, yeah, that's how I
And tell us again, what is your foundation?
My platform is Boxes for Good.
Boxes for Good. Is your mom here?
Yes, she's right there.
Oh, can we have your mom to just tell and recognize this wonderful mom? Come on! It is amazing how the parents. I regret that we did not have the rest of the other candidates because of just short notice. And so at this time, I wanted to recognize the parents for really supporting. And mom, come
All
on.
the moms. All the moms. if
How
they're-
about the other moms? Come on, mom. It's okay, mom.
It is also
Yeah.
a good training for
Yes.
these teens to
You can
answer your questions.
be next to your beautiful daughter so they know
Yeah.
who's
And
the
it's
beautiful
like-
mom.
A good
There.
training for them too, Rhia.
Si ano po,
To answer questions. They did not prepare for this.
Yes,
It's
these
like-
are all impromptu. And mama, who's your daughter?
Chantal.
Chantal. All right, let's have the mama. Who's the other?
done.
Where are the other mamas?
Charlene.
Oh, sayang.
About Charlene.
My dad is here.
Oh.
My dad.
Oh, it's your dad? Can
Yeah.
he come?
Dad!
Everything goes on a live show.
Yes. Dad, would you like to come? No, he's shy. But you got a very smart and wonderful daughter. So, Mom, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Rizal. I'm Atara's mom. So I'm just glad that she joined this pageant. So I believe that she's really trying hard since day one, and she's just enjoying the ride. So and I'm so proud of her
And
and for all the girls.
Mom, I saw you at the FANOG's Filipino American Nurses Organization's event, and you were there. And my first time to see Chantal's mom. It's so nice to have the parents involved in their children's activities, because this is what will make our children to do much better for our community and for their future. So great job, Mom.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Mom, can you introduce your beautiful daughter? Your name first?
Well, my name is Mabel.
Mabel.
Yes, I'm Chantel's mom, and I'm just here enjoying the ride. I'm not very outspoken, but
Magtagalog tayo. Pwede din.
hindi pwede. Hindi.
Ano?
English.
English,
No more English.
Hindi ako
Okay.
masyadong Tagalog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm proud of my daughter and wish her the best. That's all I could say.
Yeah. That's how do you feel now, Chantal, now that your mom is very proud of you?
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even better, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom, and for being here. And
Thank you.
thank you.
For having us.
Oh.
Yes.
Anytime. That's why you should support Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Please like and support Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika, so we can continue to have many amazing guests like this wonderful guests we have today. Thank you, Madam, for bringing them despite
Thank you. Thank you,
less than
Fleur.
1 day's notice. We are at Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika in Facebook and in YouTube, and today we are at Entre Mujeres Radio. Continue to support us so we can bring more wonderful episodes. And if you wanted to be a sponsor, please let me know. We are turning 7 next month. 7 years na tayo, Madam!
Congratulations!
Yes,
Was
Madam.
that part of your very first show, right?
Yes, Madam.
Yeah.
Actually, you and Madam Charmel were the first episodes, the pioneers of the media in Arizona. That's why it's like a beautiful pagbabalik sa mga nakaraan. Ngayon, meron na tayong pang future. So maybe one of these days, this could be my future co-host, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guest
ba, mommies?
co-host.
Yes, guest co-host. Of course, yeah. Yes. All right. And we were talking about what can you do for our community, young people, to get involved, or what can you tell them to get involved? Chantal, you did not say anything.
I did?
You did?
I thought I did.
Oh, sorry. It's Crystal. Christine.
Christina.
Sorry, Christina.
This is gonna take me a lot.
It's okay.
You got this.
You got this. Just being here, Christina, makes a huge difference, because
Yes.
imagine how many of your friends are seeing you now and they said, wow, Christina, I want to be there because you are there. And that's why they will come and support more our community, right? That's right.
Christina is our youngest candidate.
Oh, yeah, she's only 13.
I forgot I was the youngest.
That's no problem. You know what makes the youngest? I'm the youngest of
I'm the
7.
oldest.
And the youngest, actually, it's better because now you have so many role models to follow. And you are doing wonderful.
Yes.
And she's so
Yes.
beautiful, too. It's okay.
Repeat the question.
Yes.
So this is like a good
Yeah,
practice for
yes,
the
for their-
teens for July 27.
Yes.
'Cause,
If you don't
know,
wanna
they
answer,
didn't
it's
know-
okay.
They didn't know the questions,
Yeah.
you know? So they didn't have
Can I
time
not
to
answer this?
prepare.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, not answer? Okay, no problem. I'm sorry for putting these young teens on the spot with this. These are all on the spot questions. They did not even know a question until now. But they are so brave. They are so intelligent, smart, and beautiful, and confident. I think, you know what? The most amazing thing in a pageant is confidence. But don't be overconfident.
Ikaw ba pinangarap mong mag-join?
Naku, madam, hindi ako pwede.
Ako never ko na.
Alam mo, may kwento ako. This is on live. Minsan akong sumali sa sagalahan.
Yes.
And I was wearing an old borrowed gown,
Yes,
red gown.
we do that. Yeah.
And walang pumayag na sumama sa akin na maging kasama ko, na mag-escort sa akin. Sa hiya ko, madam, sabi ko sa nanay ko, umuwi na tayo. Hindi namin tinapos yung sagalahan. Dahil yun, sabi ko nga sa'yo, yun, parang bully na yun eh.
Yeah.
And from that time, this is the reason why I told myself, I'm not going to marry anybody from my hometown. Sa trauma ko.
Oh,
Dahil
right.
sa trauma.
Those things you remember,
So,
yeah.
it's not because walang gwapo sa mga klase ko noon o kasamahan sa amin. Pero dahil doon sa trauma na yon, naisip ko, I am not going to marry anybody from my hometown. And thanks God! God has brought me someone better.
Very
Even from
blessed.
Africa, ang binigay sa akin ng Diyos. Kaya, sa lahat ng manunood dyan, tandaan nyo, merong nakalaan para sa inyong mas magandang biyaya. Kahit mabash tayo o mabuli, tandaan nyo, kung sino ang nagpapakumbaba, ay siyang itataas at pagpapalain ng lalo. Di ba, madam? Tingnan mo si Madam Fleur.
We have to be kind all the time. You know, kindness goes a long way.
Yes, madam. Ako, ang bilis ng oras. Kailangan na nating sabihin ang upcoming events.
Invite more.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Madam, Javier, would you be able to kindly share again the upcoming events of our community on that video? Yes, Marcelino Pomoy, coming August 25. Madam.
Lapan, August 30th naman, Arizona Broadway. Laughter and Tandem sa September 7, Hilton, Scottsdale. And Ian Inigo, September 21, venue to be announced. And of course, last but not the least, ang finale ng ating Philippine Independence Day celebration, the second part, would be our gala on July 27 at Talking Steak Resort.
Yes, of course. Meron pa ang Pinas, Panpas.
Papa September
22. Yes. Panpas is Filipino-American Nurse Practitioner Group of Arizona. If you need ticket, contact Rose or Miss Hara Arabic. And also, we have in Chicago. I'll be going to Chicago on September 15, hopefully, if my work permits. I will be there for the 11th anniversary of my sister's Chicago Hispanic Community for Peace. It would be an amazing event that you should attend for those of you who are in Chicago. And I will be at Carpe Diem Pictures 7th anniversary celebration in Texas together with the BUHAY-BUHAY SA AMERIKA committee. And thank you, Danny, for recognizing BUHAY-BUHAY SA AMERIKA for their 7th anniversary and supporting us to continue help our community. Because of the Carpe Diem Pictures collaboration with BUHAY-BUHAY SA AMERIKA, we were able to bring scholarship to Philippines in many other parts of the Philippines, in Isabela, Catanduanes, Bulacan, and Davao. Because of their help, we were able to do educational scholarship. And that is why I want you to support BUHAY-BUHAY SA AMERIKA. Be our sponsor, be our guest, be our co-host, and be involved also to BUHAY-BUHAY SA AMERIKA so we can continue to bring great shows and great talents like this from our community and beyond, right, Madam?
Meron pang isa. We still have another event
Yes.
happening on September 7 in Tucson and September 8 at the Casino Arizona showroom. It's the Mark Kramer
The Zumba.
event. For Zumba, yes. So we're inviting everyone and hosted by the Phoenix Barangay Lions Club, the Phoenix Rainbow Lions Club, and of course the Phoenix One World Global Artists Lions Club together with Cici and Iman. So malaking event to na Zumba. It's a big super event.
Nice. They will be here too in Phoenix, that Zumba.
Yeah, so gusto mo sila i-guest pwede din in September.
Yeah, we just need
Si Mark
sponsors.
Kramer.
Son, I forgot her community. Charmel.
Yes, Bayanihan Phil-Am Club of
Of
Tucson,
Tucson.
Atina Abrugena.
Abugena.
Yes,
Abrugena.
that would be exciting to see them on July 27
Yes.
at the Talking Stick Casino in Arizona. So, Madam, invite them again.
Again, naanyayahan ko po kayo na panoorin ang ating mga kabataan for the Miss Teen Philippines Arizona 2024 pageant, July 27. Kasi Talking Stick Resort, door opens at 6 and we have vendors and Business Expo. You can come there early. What time na, Charmel, please?
6
I
o'clock.
think 5 yata
Yeah, 5.
naka-set up na. Tapos
Yes.
may mga photo
3
exhibit
p.m.
din.
The Business Expo starts at 3 p.m. It's
3
free
p.m.,
admission from
yes.
5:30, and then of course the doors open and the gala night at 5:30 p.m.
Meron akong vendor table din doon since it's a Business Expo. Black garlic para matry nyo.
Yes, thank you, Madam.
And I'll
Maybe
come
we can
back,
have
yes.
we can have you as our next sponsor.
Sure. Yeah.
Again, thank you so much, Madam Charmel de la Cruz and Madam Fleur Magbanua Mansur. Madam, kito
And
ka.
thank you. Di ako makita. Ayan,
Yes,
maraming
yeah.
salamat po sa inyo lahat again. And thank you, Miss Rhia Luz, and to the parents
And this beautiful
and,
team.
These beautiful teens inside
Queens.
out. Mababait na mga bata.
Yes. Again,
Yes, Rhia, maraming salamat in behalf of the Council of Filipino Organizations of Arizona. I'd like to thank you, BUHAY-BUHAY SA Amerika, your team dyan, and of course, Miss Fleur, thank you for bringing the girls, all the teens and their parents. Maraming salamat. And to all our supporters and sponsors ng Gala Night natin, talagang nagpapasalamat kami sa inyong lahat for supporting. So, more power to BUHAY-BUHAY SA Amerika. We will always support you, Rhia Luz, and we look forward to seeing you at the gala.
thank you.
so
That's why continue to support them and see you in the next episode to BUHAY-BUHAY SA Amerika. Mabuhay!
This was Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. Join us again next time at entremujeresradio.net. Hanggang sa muli, mabuhay!